Where's Kane?
Drop your weapon!
Drop your gun now! Drop your gun now!
Man, you sure you want to be doing this right now?
Yeah, I want to be doing this. Drop your gun now! Now!
Hey, partner. No, it's not like that. I won't keep a secret from you. I just met a guy that I used to work with for a cup of coffee on the east side. Nah, I just got home. I'm gonna call it a night.
It's the boss. He wants to talk to you. Says he can't wait.
Yeah.
We've got trouble in Seattle. You need to find out what's going on.
Yes.
Old man didn't see anything.
Yeah, nothing on that side of the street either. Tell me something. How does a DA field agent not hear or see someone with a gun getting within point-blank range of her? Because she knew the shooter.
Who is she?
This is Stephanie Remy. She was a DEA agent. She's the one who met with Gates right before they tried to kill him.
She would have been the prime suspect.
We gotta do the best we can to find out who killed her, because that's gonna probably tell us everything.
Just a moment, this is the best part. So, tell me you have something for me.
It's exactly what you thought. Local cops raided the lab in Seattle. Abby was killed.
So, my nephew is dead, huh? Is there anyone from his crew that can tie us to the dope?
Maybe. Gage got away, but the other driver, he knows us. And he was arrested.
Did you talk to him?
He's in jail.
He's a liability. Bail him out, and then kill him. If you can't get to him, you know what to do.
Of course.
And I want the cop who was responsible for killing my nephew. Get Gage to do it. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I hate this town.
Hey. Another visit. Do I need to get a restraining order on you
Don't
there?
pretend you don't love the company.
Truth is, it's actually kind of nice to see a familiar face. Those nurses and I haven't exactly been seeing eye to eye.
It's probably because of your sponge bath fixation.
Yeah, that could be it.
Kane says he needs some answers. The agent you met with the day you were ambushed.
Can't give your name.
Why not?
Because I promised her I wouldn't let anyone know she slipped me the intel.
This didn't come from me or my agency.
She could lose her job if that got out.
Right. Well, I don't think she's worried about that anymore.
Ago when I was in patrol, I pulled over a car the DEA was following. Turned out she was the lead agent. We headed off, and I really liked her. When was she killed?
2 days ago.
It's when they tried to kill me.
Kane thought she might have been the one to set you up.
No, not a chance, not her. She was a good girl, she wouldn't do that to me.
I need to get back to the office. Kane's got us working day and night. But my phone is always on, if you need to talk.
Thanks.
Hey, boss. Sheriff sent this over for you.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me, man. I ain't got time for this.
Kane, before you say anything, I would have preferred to give you the news myself. I got tied up in a city council meeting.
I mean, I'm juggling 3 homicides as it is.
Look, I understand that, and I'm sorry to put the pressure on, but this is the type of thing you and your team need to handle.
We're not supposed to be babysitters.
We are for this one. Don't let them get lost. Don't let them get robbed. Those people up at Camp Harmony will eat them alive if you're not with them.
And don't they have their own people for this?
Normally, yeah, but there's been some death threats on his life. City council wants to protect it. That's the mayor on the other line. I gotta go.
What was that all about?
I'm sure you can figure it out.
Provide security for a film crew.
Agent Zolo.
My supervisor sent me down and said you guys need to speak with me.
Yeah, it's about your partner.
Well, Stephanie told me she was going to go meet someone. I asked if she wanted me to come along. She said no. I assumed it was personal business.
Was it sort of thing out of the ordinary for her?
Not really. We all have personal lives, right?
So, is that the last you heard from her?
No, she called me that night. Said she'd see me at work the next day.
The night Stephanie was killed, she gave these to one of our detectives.
What the hell was she thinking? This is classified stuff. It's an ongoing case. It explains why she didn't want me to go with her.
Who else is currently working on this case?
No one, just me. Now.
So, does anyone else have access to your investigation or your work files?
Just my supervisor. Checks and balances, that sort of thing. Hey, man.
Whoa, I have no beef with you.
You will when you get done with this beat, man. It looks like he's been stabbed 15, 20 times. This ain't about sending a message. This is about getting him dead so he can't talk.
Yeah.
It's done.
Good. Now what about the cops who were responsible?
I'll handle it.
I do have an office, you know.
Don't forget I've seen it. It ain't much better than this.
Funny. So what's with the meat?
I'm gonna be straight with you, Jack. You got an intel leak. You got somebody on the inside that's gone bad.
Wait a minute, Kane. Now, I'm sorry your guy got hurt the other day, but I lost one of my agents, remember?
I trust you. I consider you a friend. And I think you know me well enough to know that if I say something, it's probably true. And I'm telling you, you got problems.
If you're saying that there's a rat in my unit, let me assure you otherwise.
Look, man, Stephanie passed on intel that night to Gates. Because of it, Gates was injured. Your agent got killed. What's that tell you?
If there is a rat, and I'm not saying there is, but if there is, I'll find him, I promise you.
I'm asking you to let me help you.
Okay? How would you do that?
I would need access.
I don't like the sound of that, Kane. What kind of access?
I need to know everything that Stephanie was working on. I need to see everything that she saw.
What makes you think that my boss would sign off on an external investigation?
He's not. You can't tell him it's as simple as that.
I'll phone you later with an access code, but don't screw me on this, Kane. My career ends if anybody above me finds out.
Yeah, my word.
And I need you to promise me that you will keep me updated every step of the way. We do this together, or not at all?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll call you later.
Yeah.
Hey,
Go ahead, Jack.
I got the access code.
All right, man, I'm in.
I'll keep you posted.
All right.
So you see, 60 years ago when the internment camp was first closed, that area was still thriving, a farmer's dream. But now it's been completely transformed. It's no longer just Japanese settlers. What we have here, you're listening, what we have here is an encampment that's mutated into a low-income settlement. A slum, one that's being targeted for selective enforcement, I'm sure.
Selective enforcement. It's got a real liberal sound to it.